Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. So it's Halloween. It's like 7. I don't think it's 8 o'clock yet. It's 7 o'clock. And before I did anything, before I forget, I'm like, let me do this little spooky story time. Now this thing gonna keep shaking and it's gonna fall. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna tell y'all the crazy stuff that happened today. It's not even crazy for real, but so today I was doing a sponsorship video. So I'm doing my hair, you know, recording, and then the bedroom door just closes. So I'm like, okay. But that sometimes happens. So I'm like, all right, cool. Maybe it's just matter, you know, forces. And then it happened again. But I'm like, something ain't right. The door was already closed. Why'd it happen again? You feel me? So it was a whole lot of weird stuff going on. The light started flickering, you know, kind of crazy. But anyway, I'm here to tell you guys about all my spooky interactions when it comes to ghosts, whatever you believe in. Excuse me, ill. Okay, we're gonna start with this because this really creeped me out. And it's funny because I always wanted to have this, but when I actually had it, I was freaked out. Okay, so basically it's this thing called, no, I always wanted to lucid dream, right? But I don't think I ended up lucid dreaming. I forgot what the thing is called, but I'm gonna explain it and then you guys can tell me what it's called because I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna get what I'm saying. So this one night, sleeping, you know, peacefully, and I woke up. I had to use the bathroom. I hate drinking things before I go to sleep because then I have to use the bathroom, or I'll like try to use the bathroom before I go to sleep. Therefore, I don't have to wake up in the middle of my sleep to use the bathroom. So I'm chilling, and I mean sleeping and sleeping, and then I wake up out my sleep. It was around 3 o'clock in the morning, right? So I used the bathroom. And I decided to go downstairs because the lights was on downstairs. So I'm like, obviously somebody fell asleep with the lights on. And I think my sister was downstairs. She ended up falling asleep on the couch. So I'm like, all right, not gonna wake her up. She's sleeping peacefully. And why would I wake her up to go to her room? Makes no sense. So I made me some juice, you know, poured me a little glass, you know, maybe took a handful of cereal because me and cereal are in love, okay? All cereals. No milk. No milk, just the cereal. So I took the handful of cereal, you know, and I'm drinking my juice or my water, whatever, but I knew I was drinking something. Walked up the stairs, and like, you know when you try to close your door, but your door don't close all the way, it end up like kind of cracked open. Like it was more than cracked open, but it ended up open. So I laid down and I look and I'm like, ugh, because me as a person, I can't sleep with doors open or nothing like that because I'm too paranoid. Like, I'm like, what if somebody's looking at me through the door? That's what I think. Like, normal people probably think like, whatever. Me, no, closet door, bathroom door, the door's got to be closed because if I open my eye and I see a cracked door, I automatically think somebody's looking at me. Like, that's just me. I'm laying down, and then when I go to get up, I can't move. Like I'm stuck, like I'm frozen, I can't move. So I start panicking because I'm like, no, actually, I'm shook at this point because I'm like, I just got up. I literally just got up to get something to drink. I went downstairs. Why can't I move? Tell me why. I swear to God. I don't even want to put God into this. You feel me? Because this was some demonic stuff. So I don't even want to put God into this. But I'm laying there, right? My vision gets mad blurry and I just see like a small person walk in the door. Like I can see someone walking in the door, mad short, like a little midget. No offense to the midgets out there, but like a midget person walking through the door, but I can't see them because first of all, they're all black. Like everything's black. I don't see no face or nothing. I just see like a outline of a person. Everything is black and my vision is blurry. So all I see is like my vision is getting slowly blurry and I keep seeing the person walking in the room. So the room is not that big. So I'm just like, whoa. And like I said, I can't move. So I can't move or whatever. And what's crazy is because I had like, it was just one day I was watching something on YouTube and I was looking up stuff like this, and I can't remember what it's called. Like when you get stuck and you can't move, like, y'all comment it down below, because I feel like one of y'all gonna comment it and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, and I don't want to stop the video to go look it up because waste of time. So I couldn't move. I just seen some weird creepy person come in my room, mad scared. It's not my sister, she was just asleep. So I'm trying to yell. So when I start trying to yell, I realize like nothing's coming out. Like you can't hear nothing. Like I can't hear me yelling, none of that. So I automatically was like, this is what that is, because I literally was just watching something about this on YouTube. So I'm like, this is what it is. So in the video, they tell you to start, like you trying to move around isn't going to make the situation better because you can't move. So, and it was like, start from your toes. So start wiggling your toes, and eventually you're going to start feeling your legs. You can move your legs and, you know, work your way up. So I remembered that and I started doing that, and, you know, whatever. And then I got up. And when I tell y'all, I was so stressed. I don't even know if I went to sleep after that, but I was just shook, like, at the fact that I just froze like that. I seen a whole spirited person coming into the room, and I really hope I'm not causing any bad spirits to come, because I don't have time for that right now. So that was that experience. Now I want to talk to y'all about these dreams I've been having lately. Now I don't have them anymore, but I have been having them. Let's talk about the second one I had. So basically, this what happened in the dream. Me, my bae, his sister, and his friend MJ. Why, I don't know why I just said his name. But basically, we were all at my great grandma's apartment in New York. Why? I don't know. Why would him, his sister, and his friend and me be at my great grandma's? Well, I could be there, but like, why would they be there? You know? So that part already confused me, right? So we're in the dark and we're watching a movie. Like, we're all just chilling. We're all just watching a movie, you know, simple stuff. So all of a sudden, my bae was like, bruh, yeah, something's moving on the floor. Like, he's like, bruh, something's moving on the floor. So we jump up like, bro, what are you talking about? His friend flicked on the light and I started seeing spiders, but it wasn't no spiders there. Like, I just started seeing it, like, you know, when the light off and you see a reflection of something, like, that's what I started seeing. But really, I was just seeing stuff. He saw a snake and we all seen the snake, right? And the snake was huge, like a huge, like thick, like the snake was huge, a huge snake, like green, was looking mad evil, right? All of a sudden, him, his sister, and his friend disappeared. Like, I don't know where they went. They obviously left us to die. So now I'm here, me, by myself. I'm here to basically kill the snake. So I don't know where my sister appeared, my brother appeared. Like, they just came out of nowhere, basically. Like, they just popped in the dream. And plus it was some other little girl, but I can't remember who the little girl is for some reason. So me and my sister trying to kill the snake, went into Auntie Donna's room. The snake comes in the room, right? So when the snake comes in the room, like, it slithered into something. So basically, like, I feel like it was a sock or something plastic, I think. Like, it slithered into something. And so I could see it, of course, but like its face, like, it can't bite me or nothing because it can't open its mouth. So I'm running from the snake. The snake is sensing me, of course, because, you know, whatever. So we're going back and forth. I'm over here trying to play mind tricks with it, like, you know, trying to dodge it and stuff. Short, we're basically trying to get away from the snake, but because the bedroom is so small, it's like no matter where we go, we can't really get to the door without the snake trying to bite us. That's what I was trying to say, long story short. So my little brother and the little girl came out of nowhere, and they're just like, you know what? My brother was like, you know what? I'm finna kill the snake. The little girl was not scared of the snake at all. Like, she was mad close to it. The snake wasn't doing nothing to her at all. So my brother had like a piece of wood, like something to stab the snake. he went and he was like, I'm just gonna kill the snake. So I'm trying to coach him through it, but from a distance, because I don't want the snake to touch me. So I'm like, Kirtland, you gotta stab it. So he stabbed the snake, but I'm like, no, you gotta stab it in the head. So when he stabbed the snake, that made the snake very upset, of course. Like, when you start messing with animals, they gonna start getting upset, especially if they see that you're trying to kill them or something. So the snake got mad. So when my brother stabbed the snake in the body, the snake started like wrapping itself up, going up like this. And while my brother was standing up, the snake did it so fast that by the time my brother stood up, the snake was in his face. And when I tell you, the snake jumped at him and bit his whole face, like opened his mouth mad wide and bit his face. And my brother fell to the floor. So I ran to my brother and I was like, you need to get up. We need to leave. I'm gonna count on 3 and you run, nigga. Run. So he got up. We just took off. I left my sister behind. She could fend for her damn self. She old enough. The little girl, I don't even know who the damn little girl was. So hopefully she fed for herself. But the snake wasn't messing with her. So obviously she didn't need nobody help. And me and my brother ran to the steps. And if you know, the steps in my grandma's apartment is so steep that like if you trip over one step, you could possibly fall down the whole damn step. So that's what I did. I had tumbled down all the steps and that was that. So I had to look up what it means to dream about a snake. And you know, if you look at it from a religious side, which I don't really sometimes look at stuff religiously because I feel like I do believe in God, but I'm really not a big religious person, not to offend anybody, but these are my beliefs, not yours, so have some respect for me too. So I'm just saying, like, I'm not a big religious person. Like, I'm not a die-hard Christian, like, yes, Jesus said it, like, no, that's not me. So like, dreaming about a snake could signify a bunch of stuff. If you're looking at it from a religious point of view, you know, a snake was the devil or something. Look, I don't want to say nothing that isn't the right thing because I know how people get about religion and stuff, but from my knowledge, a snake, I thought the devil was a snake. Okay, the next dream that made me realize that something's really wrong with me was because the snake one, I was like, whatever. But anyway, the next dream I had was me killing one of my family members, and it turns out it wasn't even that family member I killed, it was another one. So basically, guys, I have a cousin named Elijah. He's a little Puerto Rican little boy. We call him White Boy because he's very, very light-skinned. And we just be playing with him. Like, you know, just so I don't... some of y'all mad sensitive. I don't want to hear... no. We call him White Boy. He a little Puerto Rican little boy, and we call him White Boy. His mama black, his daddy Puerto Rican, but he look mad light. So basically... me and him got into like, okay, I get irritated sometimes, especially on certain circumstances. I might get more irritated and agitated than usual. But at this point in time, he was just irritating me. And I was just building up anger and hatred towards him. So basically, we were in this big, not a mansion, but it was really big. It was a really big kind of house. It had a bunch of rooms, bunch of beds. Bunch of kids I have not seen ever in life, but basically we was in a room with them and he was trying to embarrass me, trying to start stuff with me, and I was just getting more irritated. So we got into the room by me and him got into the room by ourselves, and I basically decided I was gonna kill him. Like, that's just that, like, not sparing his life, I'm going to kill him. So I basically, okay, if you're very sensitive, please just skip ahead a couple 10-second skips, you know, because I'm gonna explain to you guys what I did to him and y'all make sense of it, because I can't even make sense of it. So basically, I got him in a room. I cut out his tongue, right? Cut out his tongue. I stabbed him, drugged the knife down, everything. Like, what else? Y'all, nothing's wrong with me, so please don't tell me I got issues. I promise you I don't have issues, but this is just what my dream said, and I'm just letting y'all know. Stabbed him, drugged the knife down, put saran wrap around his face, like, to, like, you know, suffocate him. What else? It was just a whole bunch of evil stuff that I could never see myself doing. And yeah, unless, okay, depending on the situation, but in that situation, because somebody's irritating me, I would never take nothing that far. Oh, he's irritating me, let me just, ow, just bite my tongue. I'm never gonna take it to a point where, oh, he's irritating me, let me stab him. Like, no, because that don't make sense. So, okay, so that's what I did to him, y'all. And I don't know why. So I wrapped him up in a blanket, right? And I was trying to figure out what to do with his body. My mom and his mom ends up walking in the room. They had just got back in their house. They walked in the room. So they're like, oh, where's Elijah? I'm trying to act mad normal, mad cool. And I just kind of couldn't, because I was kind of jumpy. And they was like, where's Elijah? I was like, I don't know. Like, you know, I'm trying to play it off like, I don't know where he is, nothing. Dumb little kids snitched on me because there was like DeseyAnn and Elijah got into an argument. So basically, them telling her, them that, making it seem like if they were to call the police and like they told them that, they would think I killed him. Therefore, they're snitching on me. Therefore, I'm going to have to do something about this. So they left the room. They're like, whatever, because they're not tripping. They're not thinking nothing happened to him. You know, we're all in the house. So I start panicking because I'm like, what I'm gonna do with this body, right? Tell me why the nigga not dead, bro. He start like, he don't have a tongue, so of course. So he start making noise, moving and stuff. So I'm like, shoot, my mom and his mom is back now. So if they hear that and they come in the room, that's my ass. More than my ass. That's me, jail time. Like, lock me up. So I'm like, okay, well, he's not dead. That's good. I can unwrap him. Everything's going to be fine. But I forgot I stabbed him. And I cut out his tongue. So even if I kept him alive, like, he's still going to have to go to the hospital. So I'm like, oh, hell no. I'm not getting in trouble because they're going to ask what happened. This and that, this and that. So, like I said, the face was covered. Tell me why, when I uncovered the face, because I was going to put something in the person's mouth, my cousin's mouth, to get him to be quiet. Tell me why, when I unwrapped the face, it wasn't even my cousin I had killed. It was my sister. I killed my fucking sister, y'all. I killed her. Now, I was shook, but you would think, oh, I unwrapped the face and I seen it was my sister, I'll stop. Nope, didn't stop. I took the a rag, kept stuffing it in the person's face. I was crying while I was stuffing it in my sister's mouth. I was like, bro, be quiet, please, please, be quiet. Me telling her, please, like she did something to me. But whatever, so I'm stuffing the rag in her mouth, telling her to be quiet. This and that, this and that. And she started crying, wrapped her back up. And I threw her over the balcony that was in the room. And then I woke up because I couldn't take that dream no more. And I was freaked out about what happened. But yeah, guys, this was like a quick little mini story time about any type of paranormal stuff that ever happened. I don't have a bunch of paranormal activity stories. I'm not down with that paranormal junk at all. That was the only time I can remember that something kind of evil, crazy happened. And I wanted to share with you guys the 2 little dreams I've had within the past week that kind of freaked me out. And yeah, it is now 7:58. I'm about to edit this video and try to get it up for you guys so I can go about my life. And yeah, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and at me on Snapchat. Make sure you comment down below what other videos you guys would like to see from me, and I will get those done. Y'all got your bell y'all got the bell on? Are y'all even subscribed? I'ma check. I'm supposed to be doing post notification shout outs and I be forgetting. I'm so sorry. But if you want a post notification shout out, make sure you put the bell on, like the video, comment done, and I swear I will put you in the video next video. I'm actually going to do 4 post notification shout outs since I missed the last 2. So I'm going to be doing 4. So the first 4 people I see comment done will get a shout out from me. With all that love and all that. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go. I'll be back sooner or later. Desi out.
Way too motherfucking wavy. I can't imagine myself being basic. I feel like the man when I'm thumbing through faces. Hide all this pain in this blunt.